All right, we're
Powered
live.
by Riverside FM.
All right, welcome to another episode of the Used to Love podcast. That's the kind of intro you wanted?
Oh wait,
Oh,
did you see my
bullshit.
transcript?
No.
Oh, I put a whole transcript and shit too.
What do you mean a transcript?
So you can put a transcript that we read off of.
Where's that at?
Let me see. Scripts. Wait, do you see this pop up right here?
No.
Oh shit. Hold on. Can I put the teleprompter?
Maybe it have to be a different role.
Oh yeah, it
What is
says
it? What does it say?
once when you click teleprompter, it says upgrade your plan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with the little green symbol next to it, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get a free trial. It's like a 2 week trial.
Yeah, I was looking into that. Might have to do this for the second one, put the trial in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down
I don't
for
even
it.
know how much it is. Probably not even that much money.
It's not. When I looked into it, the Pro, it's like I think 24 a month, but they bill you annually, so it comes out to like 288. But that's not bad.
You said not bad. Shit. You'd have to have a professional podcast to be doing that.
That's what I
Well, like,
mean.
one that's making money or something.
Well, I feel like I
There's
would just
just paying for it. What?
I feel like I would just put it on my card and where I mean we're working on this every week. So it makes sense.
I guess. Anyway, what are who you're doing the main topic?
This week, yeah, I'm starting off with the main topic. Uh,
You're gonna start it
uh,
off with that?
yeah. Let me
All
jump
right.
back into the teleprompter shit. Hello and
Yeah.
welcome back to You Still Up, show about life, games, and bullshit. I'm Lux. He's Gag. We may or may not be intoxicated right now.
Yay! What was the last sentence you said? Who married
We
that be what?
intoxicated right now.
Jesus. Why did you? We should have had a meeting before we discussed the names.
Oh, did you
Gag
not?
is crazy.
I mean, well, gamer ass
Well, I
gamer.
just wasn't ready for that. Is- My name is Gag is crazy. All right, whatever. Um, yeah, okay. So that's the intro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the intro.
What else?
Um,
What else did you have on there?
oh, that was what I put just to start off with, because that's what I was
Oh,
testing it with.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I
All
went with
right, yeah, I
short
guess.
names instead of, the full thing, but I guess we could just do the full thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went for abbreviations. Anywho, my first topic is okay, now that we're seeing the landscape and things play out. First of all, I hate that Switch 2 is making Sony and Xbox go this route, even though it's kind of what we want. But now at this point, it's like, okay, you see that Sony's putting more games on PC. You see that Xbox is trying to focus more on software and Game Pass. So
hmm
where do you see hardware going in the next like 5 to 10 years?
Handhelds are definitely taking over.
Mm,
You know, that's definitely the future of the big ass consoles that you buy at the store.
mhm,
That's just gonna be less and less.
yeah.
You gonna have.
Mm,
I think the next generation is gonna be hybrids, and
mhm.
then after that, maybe maybe they probably just stick with hybrids for a while.
And so when you say hybrid, what do you mean exactly?
Like a handheld that can also be put on the dock and you can put it on your TV, like the Switch,
Mm, okay,
or
so
like the
take it
computer,
anywhere
like
with
the
you.
Steam Deck. Right, like the Steam Deck, how you can dock it and play it on the screen, like, but it's also a computer. You know what I mean?
Mm, mm,
Because the
yeah.
PS6 rumors are looking crazy, but very
Wait,
believable.
what rumor was that?
It's supposed to be a hybrid, so they're gonna sell a regular system
Mhm.
and a handheld that you plug in, like the Portal, but can actually download games onto it and play like PS5 quality games. Or not PS. Yeah, PS5 quality for the PS6.
Damn.
So it just
Yeah.
gets downgraded a little bit, but it's still the same game.
I would actually like that.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
handhelds. I love just, not having to turn your TV on, just lay down and play, you know?
Same, same. Do
But
you
the
think
battery life definitely needs to get a lot better though, because what
I
we got now ain't
heard,
shit.
I heard Switch 2 had a glitch with their battery, so it's not actually bad.
Yeah. Well, actually, so the glitch was that it goes from bad to worse. So the normal battery life of the Switch is like 2.5 hours. It's the same as the Switch One,
Mhm,
2.5 hours on a good day.
mhm.
But the glitch was bringing it down to like an hour and 30 minutes, like watching a movie or some shit.
Mm.
So they had to is I guess there's some sort of setting that you can do where you show the battery life or some shit, and it goes back up to 2 hours or 2.5 hours or whatever.
Yeah, I saw some guy do it on YouTube.
But that was always bad though. It was never good. Like the Switch One battery life was always bad. Then they came out with the Switch OLED and it was like 5 hours, which was good.
Huh,
five
okay,
to
that makes
six
sense.
hours. But
That makes
then
sense.
with the Switch 2, they went right back to the same battery life. And then some people
Mm,
were saying the screen is like worse than the Switch One screen or some shit, which I usually play Switch One in handheld mode, so that
mm.
definitely ain't gonna work. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Especially
So
with
I'm
the
gonna
fact
wait for
that
the
it's a
Switch
bigger
OLED.
screen.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Um,
But did you see the Donkey Kong Direct?
no, no, I didn't look
That
at it.
shit looks fire.
That's why I didn't look at it because it's like I'm not trying to entice myself to want a Switch 2.
Well, I mean, yeah, yeah.
Ah,
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
but it's like you said, it's like once when they announce that, it'll be worth it. Right now,
Right.
no, I'm not lining up.
Yeah. Right. I'm not buying a Switch for like one or two games.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
You
Um,
know, like I got the Switch One because of Zelda, and then there was Mario that was already announced.
mm,
You know what I mean?
mhm.
So,
But then
you
you
know,
had a decent library when you first started, no?
for the Switch,
Mhm.
no, I got it day one.
You didn't get any other games like, no, I'm saying like once when Mario came out.
Oh, by that time, I mean, the first year of the Switch One was really good.
Yeah,
They went crazy. But
yeah.
then with this one, I mean, it's also like, what kind of games do you like? Because it's like Zelda, that's a long game. You know, that's a deep game.
Mhm.
Mario Kart is just a shit to mess around with.
Yeah. People are already getting
Not
over it.
really. That's what I'm saying. Well, we knew that was coming.
Yeah. It's like
There's only so many times you can goof around. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing to it.
and then 24 people in a match. It's like, it's like it's not really doing anything for me.
Well, that's kind of cool, but it's just like, what are you doing with you just 24 people just kind of palling around? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're not actually winning or losing. You're just it's like you could be first place, then somebody throws a blue shell at you. Now you're back to 17th. You know, it's not really skill based. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you don't have no battle pass. You don't have no like you know. I think you have like a level system in it, but it's the same level system from Mario Kart 8. So it's just
Yeah.
like, not enough.
Well, hold on. I don't want a battle pass for every single game. Look at Marvel Rivals. We were saying how that,
Well, no, not
wasn't.
for 80, especially not for $80.
Yeah, no, no
But
way.
I'm saying there's nothing like a battle pass where you're like working towards something.
Okay, that's fair.
You're just playing around, you know?
So you mean unlocking shit like when you rank up?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
You're just
I was
goofing
gonna
off.
I was gonna add something to that. Cloud gaming. How does that factor
Mm.
in as they're going more handheld?
What do you factor in? Like, what are they gonna do with it?
Well, it's like
Well,
you figure most of them, like PlayStation and Xbox, they have their subscriptions, and then people are just gonna
right,
download if they have the subscription. But then if you factor
right.
in cloud gaming, it's like, okay, do you really need the handheld? Do you need the hybrid system? Would you get a PC?
Well, I just think running the game off of your system is way better than streaming it. I
Mm,
don't think we're
yeah,
at that level where we can be just streaming games all the time. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, stream it all the time.
yeah.
You still need that download, that, like, native quality, you know?
Who do
So
you
cloud
think
gaming will just be like an extra thing, I think, for a while.
who do you think is gonna be the first to master it? Cloud gaming.
Probably someone like maybe someone we haven't seen yet. But I think the other 2 are just spread too thin,
Mm,
like, they don't have enough going to really, like, master it. But the
I
Xbox Cloud is really good, but it's still not like you can tell, like, it's not their focus, you know?
I feel like if Netflix were really serious instead of putting their bullshit games that tie into their
Right,
shows, I feel
right.
like they could master it.
Exactly, someone who isn't doing it right now, yeah.
No.
Well, actually,
I
yeah, Netflix is streaming games, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they might come out the gate swinging. If they could get legit games that we care about and not shit that's tied into their shows.
They have legit games on Netflix,
Like what?
but it's just that like, they have GTA on there, they got, um, that one game that came out that was really good, but it's like a movie game. So it was like a it's like one of those games where they have real life footage in it, but it's,
Mhm.
like, interactive. I can't remember what
Oh,
it was
yeah.
called. Something yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, they got good games on there, but it's usually games that have already been out on the other consoles for a while.
Oh, see, yeah, I want something
I
like
don't think there's any
original.
day one.
Like
Yeah,
something where it's like, "Oh, I gotta get the 4K Netflix plan."
right. No, it's not gonna happen for because but then that's another thing, it's like, it's not Netflix priority.
True, true.
It's gotta be a company like Stadia. Well, that was Google, but still, it's gotta be something that's created to just stream games, where that's their
Yeah.
main focus.
Yeah, we might get someone we never heard before at this point.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But it's yeah, it's just, it ain't gonna be the ones that we're thinking of.
Yeah.
Cause like, the Sony one and the Microsoft one are good, but they're not like I said, like, it's not what they're really trying to get you to really do, you know?
Yeah. And
Plus,
then
they don't
even
have a streaming only bundle or anything like that. It's just usually, like, an extra thing.
But even so, it's like, I feel like they're trying to put their software everywhere. I feel like that's absolutely Xbox main focus right now, is to have their software where it's like, "Oh, okay, like, I'm playing Gears of War on PlayStation." But, like, now it's making me wanna look at, Xbox Cloud or get the Game Pass because now I can get more Xbox games.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so, lots of interesting things coming.
Yeah,
The
I
new
was just
Xbox
kinda
handheld looks fire, but it's just a ROG Ally. It's not like a huge step up
That's the thing that threw me off because 'cause I'm like, "Bro, they make their own hardware, so why would you team up with another company?"
because they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to make a handheld, bro. They've never made one.
I don't know.
They're not trying to have it go out like Zoom, bro.
Yeah, but, I mean, it just don't really make sense to me right now.
And then you gotta think about where they're at in the game. Like, they're not first place right now, so they can't afford to just be taking, like, huge risks, you know?
True, true.
But did you hear
That's
actually,
option.
did you see, like, what they're planning to do with their next console, though?
No, no.
They're saying that's just gonna be a mixture of a PC and a Xbox. So it's like you're gonna have all the different launchers and stores on it, but then you're gonna have, like, the Xbox interface.
I
That's just
mean,
gonna if they do it the right way, it'll be fire.
Do you think they're a little late to it though? Like, that's what they should do with Xbox One.
but no one else has done it yet.
True, true. I mean, but they
Yeah.
they already, like, had PC. Like, I don't see another
Mhm.
operating system besides Microsoft that is, every PC you get Windows. So it's like they
That's a
already
fact.
kinda had it in their bag.
But then it was never good though. Like it was never like made for gaming.
True.
Like this next thing is supposed to be made for gaming, so there's no desktop, there's no like PC random updates that you gotta do. It's just all for gaming. And like we don't have anything right now where you
Mhm.
can switch between like Steam, Epic Games, all the different stores, Xbox store, and just like easily. You know what I mean? Besides the PC. You know what I mean?
That does pique my interest, but like you said, if
If
it's
they
if
do it
it's
right,
done
yeah.
correctly, yeah. If it's ass,
If
or if
they
they give us
yeah,
some bullshit like Xbox One when they first tried to do that, like, "Oh, it's you gotta be connected to the internet or you can't use it," some type shit like
right,
that, and it's like, I don't want
right.
it.
The only issue is it'll probably be expensive, but it's like
Mhm,
if you do it right, it's like the Switch, you know? If you
mhm,
just do it right, then people will buy it, you know?
true.
It's the problem is when you don't do it right and it's expensive.
That's the thing.
And
Because
it's
then I could
like,
just get a
well,
PC.
right,
Uh,
exactly. So,
really interesting stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, what do you
that was
got?
it.
Yeah, yeah, I really wanted to deep dive into that.
Yeah. All right, well, that's yeah. What music and TV shows have you been watching and listening to?
Okay, so let's deep dive into it. Okay, so Haim, I listened to that album.
Trash.
I don't want to say it's necessarily
It's not trash. It's not. I shouldn't have
it's
said that.
it's not
It's just
trash.
not good.
It's not what we know them for, and I feel like first of all, I feel like there's so many hidden messages in it, especially the title of the album. Like, why are
Ugh.
you quitting? Like, is this the last album on your contract, and you want to go back to making
No,
music you actually want to make?
they did an
Like,
interview with someone. Was it Spotify or Apple Music where they were like, "No, we're not quitting. We're just quitting up on bad behaviors." I was like, "Oh, shut up.
okay,
We're
that's some
we're we're,
bullshit.
we're quitting the negative energy, the negative self-talk." I was like, "Okay."
Ugh.
So you on your earthy crunchy shit. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like, "Man, this sucks."
I mi
All I wanted to do was hear some bops, bro.
I miss their Fleetwood Mac days. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But they said this is how they've always wanted to sound. So
Oh.
when they said that, I was like, "All right, well, I'm good."
Yeah.
That song "Cry" is good though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you like any songs specifically on there?
Um, there was other stuff that I was listening to rather than taking in the whole song. So, like, because the
Mhm,
thing is, like, since they play instruments legitimately, it's like I was focusing
mhm,
more on that. I'm like, "Oh, these percussions are really good," and, like,
mhm,
these guitar riffs, I really like this shit. Let me go back to it just
mhm.
so I can name some that really got
Yeah,
me.
the thing
Um
about women in music is that it grew on me, so I didn't like it initially.
Oh, what do you
But
mean?
this one, like, women in music, there was like I was like, "Eh." Then later I
Oh,
went back and listened to it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is good."
yeah.
But what's the one before that one? Forget About Songs to Forget About You, what was it called? This album before it.
Something to tell you?
Yeah, that one I feel the same as I felt about this one where I was like, "Nope, I'm not coming back to this." You know, like, same vibe.
Man, I just really love Days Are Gone. Like, you could tell they put so much effort
Bro,
into it.
they should've just stayed doing that, like, I don't know.
But I was gonna say, what is it? All Over Me? I really love at least the arrangement of instruments in that song. Maybe I don't really care, like, the
Oh,
song isn't their strongest, but I'm like, "Oh,
but
wow, okay, I
see
really like the way it builds."
that's what they turned into. You gotta find good shit to think about.
Yeah.
It's not like it hits you immediately where you're like, "Oh, this shit. Ooh," you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta kinda look and see like, "Oh, well, the drums do sound nice. Oh, well, her voice is good on this one." You know, it's like it's not like a good, you know what I mean? But remember what bro, days are gone, bro.
That shit was
Remember
such
My
a
Song
classic.
5?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yep. Yeah. Damn,
they'll never
yeah.
make music like that again, bro. That's the depressing part.
Uh, I mean, maybe they could get back to it, but I don't know.
It's
It's
over,
gotta
bro.
be
They said this is how they always wanted to sound.
I don't know, because they love Fleetwood Mac, so they might channel their inner pop again.
That shit done.
Well, speaking of something that does hit your ears rather quickly, did you hear that "Fred Again" track with, Skepa?
Oh, I did hear it, yeah.
Oh my god, that shit hit me hard. I was like, "Oh, shit."
Mm.
Fred Again, he just I don't know, bro, like, I don't know about his albums, but when he pops off with a single, he really
Yeah.
puts his foot in it. That shit had
I like his softer music more, like, softer tone, like, not like his, like, club music, club tracks that he tries to make. But it
I
was it did sound decent.
I could go either or, in all honesty.
Mhm.
But this
Yeah,
one, yeah, this shit was just something you just put on in your car and just blast and just drive. Shit was great.
yeah,
And then Sophie, yeah, that album, it was basically putting all her 2015 singles out. Fun
right.
fact that that last track on there, that's how I found her. Well,
Mhm,
actually, I found her from Charlie XCX when they were working
mhm,
together. But then the first song I listened to was Just Like We Never Said Goodbye. And I was like, "Oh, wow.
mhm.
Who's this Sophie?" So, it's nice that they finally put all of her singles in one little area so that people can go back and listen to it.
That's some
So
of her
that was
best shit. It was on the album.
that's what I say, Lemonade, um, what is it? Get Higher, and then, yeah, Just Like
She
We Never Said
she really
Goodbye.
was ahead of her time. Yeah, she was
That's
ahead
what
of
I'm
her time
saying.
for sure.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
That's
anyone's gonna make
crazy.
music like that again. But
Well, I don't know. I think Fred again is making similar. Like he's pretty good at
well
the those kind of mixes and shit.
well, like I said, like, her sound, it sound like being at, like, an auto shop, like, just hearing, like, fucking tires being taken off and shit. Like, no one's really gonna no one's really gonna make those type of sounds,
No.
like, machinery type sounds and shit, like, like, it sounds like you're at a dentist.
I think what it is that people don't wanna hear that. Like, who's this there's this one artist, I can't okay, like Pitchfork, right? Pitchfork, if you look at their best music, like, their best new music,
Mhm.
they they like a lot of artists like that.
Oh,
There's a
really?
lot of harsh sounds and shit,
Yeah.
and then when Kanye made, Yeezus,
Mhm.
he was listening to a lot of music like that, but the general public doesn't wanna hear that shit. There's a name for that kind of music, I can't remember what it is, but, um, that I think artists like I think there's, like, a quality to it,
Mhm.
but I don't think the general public wants to hear that shit. I remember there's one artist that I was reading Pitchfork and I was like, "Oh," because they gave it, like, a 9 out of 10 or some shit,
Mhm.
which is rare for them. Then I listened to it and it's just it's like I said like you said, it sounds like some shit you hear at AutoZone. It's like, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" But, um, yeah, I think it's more so that people just ain't trying to hear that shit.
But with that specific artist, it's like, did you like it compared to Sophie?
I liked one song that they did. But the thing is their music was interesting, but it wasn't worth like, I'm not gonna go back to it. Like, I could see why Pitchfork gave 'em a high rating,
Mhm.
'cause it's like, no one's really doing this, and it's cool that they kinda figured a way to make this sound like music. But it wasn't like, "Damn, I gotta put this on later," you know what I mean? What is the
Yeah.
name of that band? I wish I remembered.
Do you feel
It's
like
2
Sophie
girls.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
remember what it's
you gotta
called.
let me know. But, do you feel like Sophie has a replayability factor? Like, would you go
Yeah, the
back
thing
and
about
listen?
Sophie yeah, the thing about her is that she's a producer still, so, like, she still makes it sound like someone else can be on this. It's not just my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people probably do similar stuff, but it's like, how do you make it to where it's like, "Oh, this is enjoyable to listen to," rather than like, "Ooh,
Right. Right,
the fuck
right.
is this?" Because
Exactly,
Pitchfork
yeah.
gonna be on some other shit. Like, they're just trying to find shit to troll at this point. Like, I don't even think they're really their
Bro,
rating system is all over the place.
what do they give Lil Wayne album?
What did I say? A 2.9?
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, they gave Ice Spice like a 7 or 8.
Ooh, what? Oh,
They
no.
gave her album like a 7.6 or some shit.
You can miss me
So
with
it's
that shit.
like,
No.
you know what I'm saying? Like they're not someone to like, you know,
She female Pop Smoke.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well,
She ain't
lesser version, like, it's like she's not someone I'm gonna play back.
she wants to be a female Pop Smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like cosplay.
Yeah, she ain't hitting like that. Not I mean, she's probably the same level as Lil Wayne's album. So that's crazy that there's such a big difference in their
That's
ratings.
nuts. 7? Uh-uh. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was their best new music. That's when I knew they were cooked.
That's nuts. But yeah,
Mhm.
no, that's what I've been listening to, at least like this week. There's some singles, but I'm waiting to put out my playlist next week for those singles to really pop. And then at the same time, it's like those songs hit me. I don't know if the artists are gonna just be one hit wonders or if they're gonna actually turn into something we care about.
Right. Yeah, I'm not really big on singles. But I have listened to 2 albums that were really good. This There's this artist called Anima,
Okay.
and they put out like a EDM house music-ish type album. It was really good. It's like good driving music.
Hmm.
Like you just driving through the streets of Tokyo and shit. It just sounds like what's that game? Midnight Club.
Okay.
So it's called The End of Genesis by Anima. Fire. So that shit came out back in May. So yeah, it's not super new.
Okay.
But I just heard it and it's good.
Hmm.
Very good
Oh
EDM
wow.
type music.
They got Ellie Goulding on this bitch and Grimes.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, their tracks weren't the greatest, but yeah, they are on there. The
Damn.
best track was Fortuna. It's in Spanish, but that shit is crazy. That shit loco.
Damn. Alright.
Definitely listen to Fortuna. That shit's fire.
Alright, I'll
And
put that
then I
on.
listened to another Spanish one was Carol G's album. Did you listen to this shit?
I heard a single, but I didn't listen to the album. I didn't listen to the album yet. Mm-mm. I
It
don't
wasn't
think
as
I'm
good as her
honest.
last one. Her last one
Oh,
is
yeah.
when I first started listening to her.
Exactly, yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
that album was great.
Yeah, I
Chop
have Latina Forever. That's the song I heard. And I was like,
oh,
"Alright,
that
she
bullshit.
she back."
Yeah, that wasn't.
But,
Yeah. Yeah, she's good. I slept on her a little bit because I didn't know she was really putting out music like that.
Oh, same. To be honest, and this is gonna sound like some old head shit, I didn't pay attention to her until I saw her on the VMAs, and I was like, 1, why am I watching the VMAs? And then 2, who is she? Why she got pink hair? And then that's when I started paying attention to her music.
Right. I still to this day don't really know what she looks like. I don't think I've ever watched a long video of her.
Oh,
It's
wow.
kinda like Chappelle what's her name? Chappelle Rowan? I still don't
Oh.
I didn't know what she looked like until I saw the Apple interview.
Oh, yeah, no, she
So
she
I
don't
don't
look
really
like
be paying
that
attention.
legitimately, though. Well, I mean,
Who?
she never really dresses down, I guess I should say.
Who? Carol
Chappelle
G?
No, Chappelle Rowan.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, she usually in full on drag when she's performing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I never really know what she looked like.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you watch anything?
I only caught up on wrestling. As far as,
Oh,
like,
okay.
TV shows or movies, no, I've been deep into, YouTube territory, just watching reviews and some podcasts.
Okay, but
Mhm, mhm.
alright, well, yeah. That main topic was kinda short because I didn't really we were only, what, 30 minutes in?
30. Yeah, we pull 30 in.
Shit. Alright, what else we got? You been doing anything interesting lately? Have you been I mean, I know you this is the thing is I know you haven't played any games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, no, I will say, I've been playing mobile games lately.
Like what?
So there's this one game that I was playing for, like, about 2 hours, and then I realized I was like, "Damn, I'm really kinda wasting my time on this." But it's called Good Pizza, and Great Pizza, and you're a pizza shop owner, and you just building up your pizza shop against, like, across the street from this rival pizza shop. I'm like, "Why do I gotta make pizzas for him?" And he's just shitting on your pizzas, but he actually thinks it's good, but he's just trying to, go up against you because 'cause he's been around longer.
Mhm.
And,
Right.
you just keep unlocking things. It's basically like, what's that game that we played, in co-op?
I don't
The four-person
we
co-op where you're just cooking shit? Cookout
Overcooked.
2? Overcooked 2? Yeah. It's like that, but it's just strictly pizza, and then you can unlock toppings and stuff like that. But then the thing that kinda made me upset as I stopped playing the game, once when you unlock your avatar and you start creating him so then you can see yourself on, like, the world map, I'm starting to make myself I'm like, "Why can't I change my color? Why do I just gotta be a
Your
white
skin
guy?"
color?
Yeah. I'm like, "Why am I just some
Huh.
fuddy-duddy white guy?" And I'm like, "Oh,
I'm
this
looking
is
at it
kinda."
on the Google store. Oh, these are the customers.
Mhm. Yeah, those are the
It doesn't
customers. But when you make yourself, they're like, I didn't see any way I could change my skin color. I'm like, "Oh, this is kinda ass."
well, how many
And
black
then
people are really making pizzas?
pizza. Well, just give me the choice. Like, don't just,
Right.
lock it down. And
Right.
then, but I was unlocking a lot of stuff. I think I forget what level I'm on. I think I'm on day 10 right now because you go off of days, like how many in-game days you're playing.
Right.
So, yeah, it wasn't too bad, but
That's
yeah, no. I
it's
I
good
I've
though?
I've been
Got
jumping.
Editor's Choice.
It's not too bad. I enjoyed
Mm,
it. It was like a little fun game to take your mind off of shit. Like I said, I was literally playing for 2 straight hours, just, not doing anything else. I had a
that's
podcast in the
crazy.
background, but yeah. But yeah, I realize it's a little easier for me to jump into mobile games where I'm like
Why do you
just
think that is?
it's already right there on my phone, so it's like,
Mm,
I could just kinda get lost in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what game I find it's crazy that it's not on mobile?
Mm.
Dave the Diver.
I've heard of that.
Have you heard of this game?
Yeah.
I thought it started off as a mobile game, but apparently not.
Huh. It's got mobile likability? That's why you thought it?
I mean, yeah, it's got like a mobile art style, but I mean, there's really nothing about it that couldn't be done on a phone. It's fun though, but I really wish it was like on phones. That'd be great.
Hmm.
It's on everything else. It's on Switch, everything.
God now.
That's so interesting.
I'm looking at it
Yeah,
right
mobile
now.
games, you know,
Well,
I
I'm
don't like
hoping
how
they get better.
they're never like a full game. Is it a pizza game? Do you have to buy shit?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can, you don't have to, but yeah, eventually, it's better to buy shit.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't like ads. Like, it's like, okay, like, I was playing Tetris on my phone, and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
"Why do I have to have ads pop up?" And then I was trying
right.
to even look to see, I'm like, "Can I, you know, get rid of the ads, pay 99 cents, something?" No. This game is just gonna lock in the ads for you. Like, you can't do anything about it. I'm like, "Ugh." So it's like there's a
Is
love
Dead by
and hate.
Daylight on phones or no?
I'm pretty sure it is 'cause, this
I
kid
don't
that
see
used to
it.
work with me, he had it.
Yeah,
Let's
that shit
see.
hacked. I don't see it on here. Maybe it's only on iPhones.
Dead by
Anyway,
Daylight.
I was I was just playing. I just finished the campaign for Battlefront 2.
Oh, okay.
That shit is great. I'm really it's really crazy that I slept on it for so long.
What'd you like about it?
Great campaign. Well, it literally feels like a Star Wars movie.
Oh. Oh,
Like you
damn.
got hella original characters. You got the actual characters from the movies. You got Han, Leia, and Luke.
Okay.
Um, I'm pretty sure I don't know if it is canon, but it feels like it could be.
Hmm.
And the graphics are amazing.
Damn.
And even though it came out like so long ago, it still feels like a new game.
I mean, let me ask you this,
Very crazy.
because I was paying attention more to the multiplayer aspect of it, obviously, but, like, did they add in the story after the fact or, like, once when it released?
No, it came out when it released, but then they added DLC to the story, then they made it free.
Mm.
There's like an ending, like a extra ending
Mhm.
that they added later.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But no, the actual story came out. I just never played it because it's more. I mean, Battlefront's like a multiplayer game. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
And
don't
then
really
all the
know that's a
backlash it got originally, it was like, alright, we're done with this shit." It's kinda like Halo. It's like, once we jumped into Halo, and we were like, "Oh, like, we can't wait because, last time we played was Halo 5." Then once we jumped
Mhm.
into it, it's like, alright, Imma put this down."
Halo 5 or Halo Infinite.
No, what was the one was it Halo Infinite? Was it it's the one after
Uh,
Halo 5.
yeah, Infinite. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was such a weird. I think when they put that out, they focused more on the single player than the multiplayer.
Mm.
I don't think because wasn't there like a lot of stuff missing in the beginning?
Oh, there was so much missing, and that was the thing is, like, since it was on Game Pass day 1, everyone was waiting to jump in and play.
Yeah,
It's like, I wanted SWAT. I wanted SWAT for the longest, and by the time it came out, I wasn't playing it anymore.
right. And I think the multiplayer was free too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That
So it's
wasn't
just
that wasn't great.
it's just a bad release.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't
So,
know what they were thinking with that one.
no.
I think they just wanted people to play the single player. Really, I think that was it.
Oof. Yeah. I
You
think
know,
they should have hyped it up a little bit more then, because people. It's like Halo. It's like especially what Halo became after a bit. It's like you want to play with your friends. I
right?
guess maybe co-op, then yeah, but just hype it up in that aspect with like the trailers and the fucking keynotes that you're doing about it.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. All right, I got a topic.
Okay.
How do you feel about modern gaming? Do you think it's better than it used to be or worse?
Ooh, okay. So this is kind of a reason why I don't think I play as much as I used to. It's like
Oh,
I
here we go.
feel
Blame
so
it on
there's
gaming.
no, so hold on. So it's like there's an aspect of it that makes it way more advanced and like it's fun because it's like, back in the day, it's like online wasn't even a thing. It's like you do landline or you go over your friend's house and play. Just plug in a second controller and just boot it up and have split screen. But what I
Mhm.
will say about older games is like it just had this excitement around it. It's like look at even the launches of consoles, like how you were saying with Mario Kart. It's like, why the fuck is that your big day one launch? Like, it's like, shouldn't you have something where it's like, I get it. A lot of people love multiplayer. I love multiplayer more than single player now. But then shouldn't you have something for, like, both fandoms where it's like, I have this great single player game that people are gonna love, and then I have something multiplayer for them. But it's like, even
Mm,
so, it's like, is that really gonna take over what people are doing on, like, the free to play games like, Rocket League, Fortnite, now you got Rainbow Six, you got, Battlefront 2. It's like, I feel like there's just a more excitement, and then even so, it's like even with, titles that come out every year, it's like the WWE games, the sports titles. It's like back in the day, it's like you had an advancement over each year, and now it's like now you just have, like, these downloadables where
okay,
it's like, "Well, this could just stayed in the game."
what game are you thinking of when you said advancements every year?
Um, I was thinking about old WWE games. It's like from WrestleMania 2000 to No Mercy. It's like it's the same engine. You can tell because like obviously doing like the move sets and stuff like that, but you have way more that you can do, and it just makes it a new game. Like people still say to this day, WWF No Mercy is the best wrestling game of all time.
Mhm.
And then even like look at little things you would get like Mario 64 or Yoshi's World or things like that. It's like you don't have these titles that are really like, "Oh, wow, like I really gotta play this." Like, what was the last one? Breath of the Wild?
For me,
For you, yeah.
I mean, I've had a lot of them. I still game often.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I guess Tears of the Kingdom was the last real must play for me.
How did you feel about it after you played it, though?
It was good, but not as good as Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I
But it
think
was
that's,
still a definitely must play. I still enjoyed my time with it.
um and then even, like, games like how you like, Subnautica and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, that's 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 me thinking that it is good though.
Mm.
The
Mm.
Subnautica is pretty recent. Even Grounded is a great game. My opinion is that gaming has never been better, and there's a
Hmm.
lot of people that hate the fact that games that they used to like aren't being made anymore. But the
Mm.
health, like, bro, you got games coming out now where it's like one dude made like Lethal Company. I think that's like one or two dudes that made that.
Mm.
That could never have happened back in the day. And then you got games like what's that card game that's really popular?
Which
I
one?
just Balatro.
Weren't you
That
playing that on your
that
phone?
poker game. Yeah, one guy made that. You're
Hmm.
not getting that shit 20 years ago. So gaming, in my opinion, it's never been better. Look at shit like Fortnite, bro. I like the fact that this game was just a side project, and they decided, we'll just kind of fuck around with it. Now you got multi-billion-dollar deals uh, off of that one concept.
What I will say about Fortnite is I'm surprised in how consistent they were with it, because when it first came out, I didn't like it. I was a PUBG fan more so than Fortnite. Chapter 1, I was not into.
Even PUBG's been successful. Though.
And then I was like, well,
It's
yeah.
just, you know, they're still. I mean, I don't think PUBG is owned by the same people that made it though anymore.
Oh, they sold it?
Yeah, I think they sold it to some Korean company,
Ooh,
but still, it's still a success. You know what I mean?
but
It's still successful.
yeah, I mean,
But that
I'm
couldn't
not
have been
knocking the
made years
success,
ago. Yeah,
but I guess I am thinking of, like, older times when I was more excited.
yeah,
No.
yeah. There's just like so many. You know, the problem is that I think a lot of companies will have a successful game and then they'll be afraid to do it again.
Mm.
Like, "Oh, we took a real risk doing that, but now we're just gonna keep doing like, making that one game over and over." Like, look at Hogwarts Legacy. I guarantee you when Hogwarts Legacy 2 comes out,
Mhm.
it's gonna be a lesser not lesser, but they aren't gonna take as many risks. It'll probably be the same world or, like, a similar world, you know what I mean? It'll have something connected to it that's not related to the game, like a TV show or some shit,
Oof.
and and it'll just feel like, "Oh, they just made a sequel, I guess." You know what I mean? It's not gonna feel like, "Damn, this is the first open world Harry Potter game." You know what I mean? It's not gonna feel like that.
Do you think they'll at least do fanfare?
What do you mean fanfare?
Like, will they give us Quidditch? Like a full ass Quidditch?
Oh, I think so, yeah. I think they're gonna I think they're gonna give us the things that we want, like the things that we complained about not having,
Mhm.
but on its own, as its own game, it's not gonna be, like, as, um, fresh as Hogwarts Legacy was.
So you think the storyline will be repetitive?
Like, we'll give you Quidditch, we'll probably give you more choices to make, we'll
Yeah.
probably give you better combat, we'll probably give you, like, the things that reviewers said you need to put, like, you know what I mean? Just little
Mm,
bullet point. But we're not gonna give you, like, the best story you've ever seen outside of the movies. We're not gonna give you, like, creative things that we didn't see coming. You know what I mean?
true. Yeah, I agree with that.
Because it's just like, we already like, we already blew up, like, we already successful. Now we're not gonna take as many risks. You know what I mean?
But see, that's I think that's what I'm saying about, like, modern gaming. It's like, look at, like, shit like Pokemon Stadium back in the day. It's like, I didn't realize, like, "Oh, fuck, like, I can take my cartridge from my Game Boy, snap it into my N64, and now I can really verse my friends." You know what I mean? And then, like, I didn't even know about the sequel, but it's like, that was innovative back then. So it's like, how do you
Wait, taking
continue
your
to innovate?
cartridge out?
Of
Taking your
of
cart
the like, Pokemon Yellow, and then putting it into my N64 controller. That was
You're
how you
saying we
could
don't have anything like that today?
I'm saying in terms of, like, innovative, where it's like, "Oh, crap." Like, look at how you said, like, from Hogwarts to Hogwarts 2, it's gonna be the same game, basically. It's like, I feel like there's a little bit of repetitiveness when they do something that's innovative, and it's like, "Oh, okay, we don't wanna take a risk like we just did."
Yeah, I think there's more of that now, yeah. But
Mhm.
that's just one little small section of gaming today that
True, true.
like, if I was a kid and I found out I could play with my friend on Xbox when I got a PlayStation, that's just as good as having the cartridge.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
crossplay is just as I mean, that's amazing, you know what I mean?
The crossplay has been dope because I feel like that's what a lot of people wanted before. Like, it's like, yeah, you have, like, the console war, but it's like I feel like the console war is dying out, especially with what the original topic was in terms of them starting to mix their games up on more platforms. So it's like, now you kinda have
Yeah.
everything coming together where you don't even really need
Well, that's
what
because
were you gonna
Xbox
say?
lost.
Well,
It's not
yeah.
because the console war ended. It's just been decided already. We need a restart. We need a restart before we can start, battling again.
Do you think the console war has ended, or do you think it's just on pause?
The current war for this generation's ended, yeah. Microsoft lost. Nintendo the thing about Nintendo, though, is they're like they're a part of it, but they're, like, neutral, like, they're not, like, really fighting anyone. They're just kinda doing shit, you know?
True.
Like, their shit's never really like they'll put their games out, and then their games just kinda exist on their own. You know what I mean?
Mm, mm.
I don't think anyone is thinking about the Switch 2 that doesn't already have some other console.
True,
You know what I
true.
mean? "Hey, let me just get
Yeah.
a Switch 2 and that's all I have." Like, I don't think that's really common.
Well, no. And I think when
'Cause
we were talking about Switch 2 before, it's because of the fact that they don't have, like, the AAA titles you expect a console to have in order to even compete. Like, they have, like,
right.
their Nintendo games. So it's like, okay, if you like
Yeah.
the Nintendo games, you're gonna get this as an additional console.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's just running out and getting a Switch 2, and that's it. That's crazy. Because it's like you had to wait so long,
Exactly.
you know? Yeah. 'Cause when did PS5 come out? 2020?
2020, yeah. Mhm.
And then Switch 2 came out in 2017, so you've been waiting this whole time for a Switch 2, like, you haven't been playing any games?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, yeah.
Then there were years where no real Switch games came out, so you definitely probably bought an Xbox at that time or a PS5.
Exactly. Or a PC.
Yeah. No one who's just a stable gamer is just out here playing a Switch.
No, no. They're
There's no way.
I don't even think they're a casual gamer at that point. They're just,
You're playing
just happen
phone
to
game.
have
You're
it.
playing good pizza, great pizza at that point. There's no way you're actually gaming. So,
That's funny.
yeah. Yeah, but I think personally, I think you can cherry pick, like, good things from
Mhm,
back then,
mhm.
but there's also bullshit too. There was bullshit back then.
Yeah, I think nostalgia plays a role where it's like you just think of the good things, and I think that's where I'm
I
at.
remember when the word shovelware came up, where people were just putting out bullshit ass games to fill, little shelves at GameStop? That was
Oh,
back during the what era was that? PS3 era? PS2 era? Where
it
people
might
were
have
like,
been.
"Let's just put some bullshit ass games out."
I
You
mean,
still got that today, but back then it was like an epidemic.
it
I
it
remember
might
I
have
went to
been both,
GameStop.
to be honest.
Right. I remember I went to GameStop back in that era,
Mhm.
and there was this game called the Jesus game, and this shit was set up right next to Mario and God of War and shit. "Oh, well, you can get the Jesus game too if you want." I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I literally have never heard of that game until I went to GameStop,
Hold on.
and that shit was on sale. I was like, "Well, let me see what this is all about."
So you bought it?
But no, I just looked at
Oh,
it.
uh.
Like, that kinda shit is that was happening back then. So, it's not like it was, the best of times. Like, I think now, dude, like, so many games where it's just like, no one's heard of this. Like, you get on YouTube and there's just like, viral game. Like, remember that drug dealing game?
Yeah.
That shit was probably made by 1 or 2 people that were doing drugs, and not everyone's playing it. It's apparently good, you know what I mean? You couldn't do
Yeah.
that back in the day.
Yeah. I tried to look up the Jesus game, and now they got a game that came out in 2023 called the I Am Jesus Christ.
The Jesus game was it on PS2?
Oh, yeah, let me put that.
I think it was on
That's fucking
what was
hilarious.
the Bible game? Maybe it was the Bible game,
Mm.
but it was just, like, shit like that where it's like, "Who made this and why?"
That's wild.
It was
Damn.
just one of those GameStop selects that you only see at GameStop.
Yeah. I ain't never seen this
Like, you
shit.
ain't seeing a commercial, you ain't seeing nothing, it's just at GameStop. And them games
Damn.
where you would play as a dog or a cat and walk around eating biscuits and shit, like, that's what we were dealing with back in the day. You still got that now, but it's not, like, taking up space, you know what I mean?
It's not something you gotta really purchase. You can look into it a little deeper and see if you even wanna try it.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I do see that aspect. But again, like,
I
I guess back then I wasn't really searching for games like that or, like, seeing them. Like, I was on my GameCube, my N64, like, I did have some bullshit games, but I was worried more about, the games I was consistently jumping into.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
I feel you though.
it's just I think gaming is in a good spot. I do think there's things that need to stop,
Oh, like
like,
what?
there needs to be more riskier games that are big
Mhm,
budget
mhm.
and less, like, big budget games that are not just, like, generic, you know what I mean?
Mm, mm.
Not I'm trying to think of an example outside of sports games, but, um, I don't know, like, just games that come out and you're like, "Didn't you already do this?"
Well, even with
That
sports
kind of shit.
games, what's your opinion?
They're the big perfect example of games that don't take any risk.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not doing nothing risky, you're just making the same game that you already made.
But I remember, like, each year, like, you'd at least get something new, like a new feature or, like, something, like, gameplay-wise where, like, you could do, like I'm remembering Madden. I think it was Madden '05. They put in the hit stick. So if you were on
Right,
defense, they made defense more fun where you could literally go and knock someone's lights out and try and get fumbles and stuff. It's like,
right,
now it's like I see it and it's like it's so simulated where it's like, it don't even feel fun. Like, "Oh, I've been playing 2K25, NBA 2K25, and this shit feels sluggish. I'm trying to go over here and cross people up and, do my little dribbling, and it's like like, the stick doesn't even feel like it works that great." I'm like, "Well, what are the controls where, like, it feels like how it used to, but it's also new at the same time?" And I'm like, "This shit is kinda ass." Like, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm getting my shots in, I'm winning games, but, like, I don't even wanna really play this for, like, the full year that it's out where we're gonna just get the new one anyways." Like, ugh.
damn.
Yeah, it definitely fell off. Like, I kinda and that's
I
the thing
thought
about, like what were you gonna
yeah,
say?
no, go ahead.
I feel like that's another thing too, is, like, competition. Is, like, if NBA Live were out, then would they try a little harder with 2K25? Same thing with Madden. If Madden had other football games that were trying to sell, at the same time, would Madden step up and try and put in different features and make us care about it?
Right. Yeah, that's the thing, it's like, they still sell though, you know?
Unfortunately, yeah. No.
But then, yeah, I mean, Call of Duty's pretty quality though.
Call of Duty
It's just the
does
same
try and
shit they've
change
always
stuff.
done. I
Yeah,
mean, a little bit, yeah.
I feel like
But sometimes
they give you some features that are a little different.
uh,
You don't think
so
so?
you're s so you're saying 25 is the exact same game as 24, no new features?
For NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like, maybe in terms of, like, game modes, but, like, when you're playing, like, just a regular quick match, it feels the same.
Well, I mean, I think Call of Duty is the same way. Black Ops 6 plays the same as, well, no, because Black Ops, they added the Omni movement, so they did do something new with Black Ops.
Yeah.
But then the one bef the one what was it, Modern Warfare 3 played the same as the one before that.
Okay, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
They just add new features though.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess I just want more change over time, especially if you're gonna put out something, each year.
that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need more topics.
Um, I have one more topic. What's some old man shit that you find yourself doing lately?
You go first. I mean, it's your topic. I don't I'm still just hearing about it the first time. I don't know.
No, no, you're fine, you're fine. I've been realizing lately that I've been looking more at, like, cleaning solutions, like, permanent cleaning solutions, where it's like, I don't know if younger me woulda really cared too much, like, just go get some. some, some Lysol or some Clorox and call it a day. But it's like now it's like, oh, like shit isn't going away or it's not getting better when I'm trying to like clean certain rooms or like for instance like the toilet downstairs. It's got this stain that I don't know if the old roommates left it or what have you. But it's like I'm literally over here looking at things to throw in the toilet bowl, and I'm looking at reviews on YouTube and shit,
Are
just
you talking
trying
about the
to.
black ring?
Yeah. Yeah.
It came
Mhm.
back? I
Mhm.
thought it was gone.
No, that shit there. That shit came back
That's
like
on
Grudge
y'all.
too.
No, that's on y'all if it came back, bro. It can't be the
N
old
it
roommates.
it nev it ne it never really went away though, like, it was still there. It was still it might like, the big it's
Mm,
not there as far as, like, how bad it was, but it never fully went away, and it's like, how do you get this shit to just be gone, gone? Like, I want it to look like a new
put the
toilet bowl.
bleach tablets in there and leave them in there. Don't flush. Let the bleach just linger in the toilet. And then when it gets like soft, you just scrub it off. And then
True.
I don't know how to I mean, I think it's really the water. No one's using that bathtub, that bath that, toilet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another
So
factor
I
of it
think it's
too.
just standing water that's just getting like, I don't know, you know?
Well, I think it's the way that it comes down too, 'cause it doesn't like it's not from, like, the water that's, like, already in the bowl, like, it's, like, seeping down, and then it forms that ring. But I'm, like, I've just been reviewing, like, different products to just make it go away forever. Or at
Yeah.
least to have it built, like, where I have, like, a consistent thing I could just throw in there and, like, clean it. Because it's like I've been putting in the bleach tablets and, like, I've been leaving it, and it's still, like, a little bit of residue left from that ring, and it's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't think it's anything, like, bad. I think it's just over time, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But once it starts to get hard, then that's the problem.
Yeah, it's not hard right now, but it's just, it's just an eyesore. It's like, you lift it up and like, "Oof."
Yeah, because what is isn't it called hard water?
I think yeah, I believe so. And then also being in Florida doesn't help because all you have is hard water. You gotta basically
Right.
replace, like, your whole water system in order to, filter it out.
Yeah, that's the shit y'all gotta really look into. Alright, let me get into my topic. This is the main topic.
Okay, bet. Go for it.
Why do you think people think eating ass is shameful? Like, what's really the point of that? It's like you get in
Ye
an argument with a girl you talking to, and she's like, "Well, you ate my ass." I'd be like, "Yeah, is there an insult coming or what?" You know what I mean?
So you're
Like,
a
what's
proud
the big deal?
but, I
I mean, I
mean,
wouldn't
so
say proud, but it's just like, why do I gotta, like, hide it?
yeah,
Uh,
I feel like that's with any type of thing that you like in the bedroom, though. It's like, I don't really think it should be brought up as an insult. Me personally, I mean,
but,
I never ate ass, so I really
like,
can't
if you
add to it, but
you living bad. It's but it's like if you were talking, right, and someone
Mhm.
said, I kinda like missionary." You're not gonna go, "What the fuck? What do you mean you like missionary? Are you okay?" No, you're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, that's fair." You know?
Well, that's what I mean, like, I don't understand why I agree with you in the fact that, like, I don't understand why you would bring it up as, like,
That's what I'm saying, bro,
an
we
arguing
live in a
point.
new era now. It's the freak off era. We there should not be any shame around eating butt. I think people think, like, you're eating shit or something, like, she's just pooping in your mouth or something. Like, no, there's a delicate science behind it. It's just
Um,
crazy, bro.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you this, so, okay, so as things become more normalized, like eating ass, liking feet, things of that nature. Where is the cutoff still?
What do you mean? Cut off.
In terms of where, this is too freaky. Where is something where you draw the line?
I mean, ain't I don't know. Where would you draw the line? I think some stuff you hear, it's like you've broken the bond between man and woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or man or whoever you're with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something's gone too far, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's
But it's when it comes to like shame though, like you shouldn't feel shame about anything really, unless it was done in like some sort of like abusive way.
okay, so, like, as long as it's consensual,
Both people were good.
like
Yeah.
like bondage or something like that. As long as it's consensual, then, it's whatever.
Like handcuffs. People talk about that all the time.
That's what I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know? So I
Like
just thought
they got movies
but
on
as soon as you say eat and ass, they're like, "What the
it.
what did he say?" It's like, what is the trigger there?
Do you
I think we live in a well, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, do you feel like the shaming aspect comes up often for eating ass or no?
I think so. I mean, it's like I think we live in an anti-ass society, bro. If you say, "Oh, I was looking titties yesterday," no one's gonna go, "What do you mean you were looking at titties?"
Yeah.
You know, we live in a world that shames people for having ass uh sexuality. This is what Sir Mix-a-Lot was trying to like get us away from, and
Yeah.
we're slowly starting to slip back. We need another baby got back because this isn't the way humanity's supposed to go.
Yeah. What's that other song that talks about ass? Hold on.
But eating ass should not be. It should be just like, oh, cool. I
Um
might try that. You know.
That's what you want it to turn into, where, it's just
I
it's just
mean, it's
harmony.
only fair. It's only fair. No other thing gets that kind of reaction.
Do you still bring it up or being shamed about it, does it hinder you from even talking about it?
I bring it up if it's headed that way. Like if we're talking about butts. But I just feel like there's some people where it's like if people are just talking about things they like and you bring that up, you're like, can we get him out of here? Shit's weird.
Do you think it's based on the people that you're having the chat with, though? Remember that one girl where she didn't even know what a foot job was, and I had to explain it to her?
Well, she was a lost cause. I feel like even you could be talking to someone who like is a sexual person,
Okay.
and you could bring up licking toes,
Mhm.
licking titties.
Mhm.
As soon as you get to ass, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, why did you stop me at that one? You know what I mean?
But I
It's
think
very
that
strange.
I think that's what I was saying about, like, it's like, that's where they draw the line. Not necessarily where, like, you draw the line, but I was trying to see, where you
I
would
feel
draw
like
the line
the average person draws the line at
at eating ass.
before ass. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wrong. You know,
Well, why is it in so much music, though? Like, what's that song, "Eat
that's
the
what I'm
booty like
saying.
groceries"?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Uh.
Like it's part of life. People need to accept it. Shouldn't be this much resistance. Like, why is there so much resistance? It is what it is.
Still can't find that song.
I think it's a little much. You got dudes eating ass and ashamed of it. It's like, why are you ashamed? I'm gonna eat. You know what I mean?
I think it's by Inner Circle.
What are you talking about?
That song talk about ass. Hold on.
They will be called inner circle. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is.
That's crazy.
One day we'll be past it. One day we'll be, it'll
Do
just be
you
like licking titties.
do you really believe that?
Yeah,
S
because
I already thought it was common. I just thought, I wasn't doing it.
that's why I think it's gonna because it is common, but people are
Mhm.
still being trained to be ashamed of it.
Okay, okay.
It's like
Do
voting
you
for Trump. Like, well, he clearly won, but some of y'all act like y'all really don't want us to know that you did it. Like we know you did it. I don't really want to talk about politics. Um, yeah, I just want change. I didn't really think about like we know you voted for Trump. You know what I mean? Like you're
That's fair.
ashamed of something that is commonly accepted as real. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah.
eventually we're gonna get to that point.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
There's
I
only
would
so much
say
shame to go around.
I would say feet people feel some type of shame too. But then at the same
Nah,
time, you look on the internet and it's like, I don't know, I feel like people, say whatever they want. So maybe, yeah, public conversations, you know, would they still talk that same way?
I think foot fetish has been approved. It's one of the acceptable fetishes you can have.
Overeating ass.
Right, eating ass is still on the pending list. Like it hasn't been brought up to be approved yet.
Damn.
It hasn't been denied, but it hasn't been approved yet either. It's pending.
That's wild. Yeah.
But we'll get there.
I mean, eventually you'll have
And
your
then,
day.
and then a lot of people don't have ass. So their ass is primarily used to take shits and sit out. So they don't the concept of being eaten they don't you know what I'm saying? You gotta
So,
really have what?
because this goes back into our whole thing about big asses. This
Yeah,
is
we
this
need more big ass uh acceptance rates. You know what I mean? We need everybody living in Atlanta and Houston and Miami and LA to just get together and just move around the world. You know what I mean? Because that's really where it comes from. We
Okay, but
need
then
big booties in every area.
what's the difference between that and then just having a BBL? Feel
What
like
do you
that's
mean the
becoming more.
difference?
I mean, so
Oh,
you
but
you
well, yeah, we need people getting BBLs everywhere too. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I was gonna say natural ass over BBLs because you
Right.
named spots where it's like, okay, primarily these spots, Imma see ass. So, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I might not know if it's natural, but I have a good inkling compared to, other places over the
Well,
world where there's no ass.
wherever there's natural ass, BBLs will follow.
True. Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
problem is when you have no ass, like Japan. Everybody here, you say eating ass, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy
But then
because we don't
more
have it.
that makes more sense. Imagine if you had the conversation, somewhere in Atlanta.
Atlanta, the acceptance rate's high because that's probably one of the go-to things they do there.
Yeah. So, that's what I mean, I
So,
feel like it's based on the people at the table listening to, what
right.
you have to bring to the
But
conversation.
I think as the world though,
Mhm.
there's not as many places with ass. You mostly got titties and that's it. If you're gonna
Mm.
have one of those things. If you're gonna have tits and ass, you're gonna probably have tits.
Okay, that's fair.
Not a lot of ass cities outside of North America
Well, what
and South
about
America.
that's what I was gonna say, what about South America?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm, that's
The
interesting.
Western, yeah. So, we'll get there. But we gotta move around, though. We can't just be sitting around in Mexico thinking that this is gonna carry over. I know they're eating
Mm.
ass in Mexico. So, some of y'all need to move over to the eastern areas.
And you think that's
We'll
gonna
give it
happen?
give it give it 10 years, and then we'll be good. No.
But you think the
No, it's not gonna happen.
conversation will adapt
We're
more?
we're we're gonna have to get BBLs over here. Yeah,
Well
natural ass ain't happening.
well, apparently they I thought they had some in certain spots.
BBLs?
Mhm. Or at least, bigger asses.
I mean, it's rare though. It's like seeing, yeah, it's rare. It's not like common.
Damn.
You still see a big ass, and you're like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Goddamn.
It's like, yeah, it's like seeing a shooting star.
A shooting star, damn.
You gotta be quick or you miss it. Like, oh, there's an ass. You know what I mean? You look again, it's gone. So
Damn.
it is what it is.
I hope
But we
I hope
gotta
it
do
gets
better.
there for you.
Well, I mean, I don't care. I'm just saying, why is it like this? You know what I mean? I'm not ashamed. It's just, why is it a shameful thing? And
So you still will talk about it, when
if it comes
when
up, yeah,
when it comes up.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out why other people don't.
Huh. I mean, that is a good question. I don't know if I'll
Oh,
ever get the
we
answer.
literally just answered it within 30 minutes. What are you talking about? We literally
But
just answered the question.
like you said, like, it's like, is it going to really be accepted? It's like, you're not shameful,
Yeah,
so
well,
it's like, you'll still
we
talk
need
about it.
we either need BBLs or we need natural asses to be around the world.
To migrate.
Yeah, the migration of ass is what's gonna take us out of it. Now, is that
Huh.
gonna happen? Probably not. So that's why we need to get the BBLs going. We need to get Dr. Miami out to Tokyo and Russia and shit. Mhm.
I
Then
thought
maybe
Rus
we'll be okay.
I thought Russia was doing it. Or are you
Korea.
oh, okay.
Korea got the surgeries, yeah.
Now,
But they're usually not getting ass surgery. It's usually some other shit.
mm,
You trying to look like, what's her name? Uh, what's her name? Damn it. Dolly Parton.
with
Trying to
the
look like a
big old
cartoon
titties.
character. Right.
Okay. Goddamn. Huh. I didn't know Korea was on that type of time. I mean, well,
I mean, as far as plastic surgery goes, yeah.
yeah. Huh. Well, alright.
They're
Sorry
getting
to
it
hear that.
young too. They're getting that shit at 18, so they can be 25 and look normal.
Shit.
'Cause that's when the lips settle in after a few years. You know what I mean?
That's nuts. Well, there you go.
All right. Well, I guess that's that. What time we got? Oh,
Uh,
I heard.
an hour
Speaking of
in.
movies, I heard that 28 Days Later was really good, or no, 28 Years Later.
Ooh. Is it I'm assuming it's gruesome. So, and then I don't yeah, no,
Oh.
I didn't see the original one. So,
uh,
yeah.
I don't know if it's gruesome or not.
I'm gonna assume 'cause it's zombies, no?
I don't know. It's like an infectious disease. Huh.
Did you see 28 Days Later, though?
No.
Yeah, neither did I. But, I mean, I
Where'd you
think
get
that
the
came
gruesome thing from?
I'm pretty sure that came out around the time, like, Jeepers Creepers and shit like that came out, so I was like, "Ah, not for me."
It's got what's his name in it? Cillian Murphy.
Huh, yeah,
I mean, I don't
well,
know if it's gruesome or not, though.
I'll
How
have
come you
to
like some movies where it's okay to be gruesome, but not others? Like
I
Sinners
feel
was
it
kinda gruesome.
but it didn't lean into it, you know what I mean? Like, it did some cuts, like, the cut scenes were quick, so it's like you didn't really have to see it. Like, look at
But how would you
Midsommar.
know that going into it, though?
I didn't know it was gonna, show anything. I knew it was rated R, but at the same time,
Yeah.
it was like, alright, I'll check it out. If it was gonna be too gruesome, then I just would've, looked away. But a full horror movie, I think when you mix horror with it and the fact that they want to be realistic on the kill scenes, that's when it's, like,
Mm.
too much for me. Because then I know they're gonna hone in on it. I'm like, yeah."
But I'm trying to figure out how do you know without knowing anything about the movie?
Like I said, I think it's
Like 28
when you mix horror with it, it's like, "Okay, I kinda know what to expect here."
so you knew that 28 years later was a horror movie, which I didn't know that.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So it's a horror movie?
I believe so.
Uh, I don't know what it is. I thought it was a thriller.
Let me look it up. 20 years later.
Like, did you watch
Hor
Candyman?
horror/thriller.
Oh, okay.
Um, Candyman, the only really gross scene in that movie was when he was taking his nail off,
It
and I had to
it
look
says
away at
Sinners.
that point.
Oh, okay, but you did watch it.
Yeah, yeah,
It
but
says Sinners is a straight up horror movie.
it didn't lean in on gruesome shit.
I mean, yeah, after having watched it, yeah, we both know it didn't. But I would be going into it, I would be like, it's probably gruesome, is what
I
I would
was
think.
I was a little skeptical, but I didn't hear, I guess, anything where it's like, "Oh, yeah, no, that shit." You know what I mean? Like, nobody really talked
Mhm.
about I feel like when people, like, for instance, like, if I if I if we're talking about a movie like this and you've seen it, you'd be like, "Oh, yeah, nah, yeah, it's probably not for you." Like, you know what I'll
Right.
watch, what I won't watch. And it's like,
But
people
but
around me,
yeah.
like, saw it, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, no, it's great. It's good," without giving anything away. So I was like, "Alright," and then, I'll give it a chance.
Mhm.
It's never
But
anything
you
for me to
assume that
walk out of the
28 years
film.
later, yeah,
It's gonna be gruesome?
you assumed it was gruesome because of what exactly is what I'm trying to see. Because of
Um,
the Jeepers Creepers
I think around
when
the
it
time it
came
came
out?
out, the fact that it's, like, zombie based and whatnot. So I was like,
Oh,
yeah, I'm like, maybe, it's not like a Shaun of the Dead type zombie film. It's like this is a real ass zombie film. We're gonna have it
mhm.
eating flesh and doing some shit, and I'm like, I'm good.
Okay, but, like, so I thought it would be similar to, A Quiet Place.
Okay,
That's what I'm thinking 28 years later is.
but what was A Quiet Place's rating?
I mean, I assumed A Quiet Place would be, like, kinda gruesome 'cause it's like a horror
Um,
movie.
but it's PG-13.
Oh, so the rating is what it does.
Yeah, because it's like, you can only go so far, you can't really break it, and then because then at that point, you'd get an R rating, it would have to go up.
Right, right, right.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Because 'Cause there's been shit that I've seen, which I wish I never did, like, House of a Thousand Corpses, Rob Zombie's film, and then she taking the scissors to that man's head, and I was like, "Oh, no. Why in the world?" But I walked in while that shit was happening 'cause, had a family member watching it. I was like, "Oh, no. Take me out of here."
So let me get this straight. So you don't watch any R-rated horror movie?
I'm not saying I don't watch any R-rated horror films. It's shit like that where it's like they kinda, you know, go past my threshold is where I'm like, "Ooh, I don't wanna watch that."
Right.
So I kinda try and I try to
The
gauge
logic isn't
how
adding up
graphic.
to me.
I try and gauge how gross it's gonna be based off of, the trailer or, things of that nature.
Right.
Mhm.
But you haven't seen the trailer for have you seen any of the 28 movies trailers?
The 28 Days Later, I saw that trailer, and I was like, like, back when it first
Oh,
came like, when that came out, what, in the early
mhm,
2000s, I was like, "Yeah, I'm good."
okay.
Yeah. So, like, I know the series, like, I know about it, where I'm like, I'm good."
Mhm. But you won't watch, like, Friday the 13th or Halloween or any of those?
Oh, well, that's just trauma based. I told you about my Friday the 13th, nightmare that I had when I was little, and then Michael Myers, my aunt just used to always try and get me with that shit.
But you don't watch those, correct?
So I will say that I tried to get over my phobia. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
I tried to get over my phobia of Michael Myers because he was a big one for me. Like, I didn't watch any horror films until, like, I was, like, 19, 20. That's when I was like, "You know
Mhm.
what? Imma try and get over this phobia." And ironically, I watched the Rob Zombie versions, and I still had to look away at certain scenes because it was too much, but I did sit down in a theater and watch them. I feel
Okay.
like when it really kicks up my anxiety and, like, it's like I have to, like, see it and hear it, and it's like it becomes too real where, like, it fucks me up.
So you haven't watched any of the newer ones?
The newer ones, no, but I heard those ones weren't the greatest, so I didn't even try an attempt. Remember, I was trying to watch, Smile, because how you're saying Smile
That's
2
what I'm
is so
trying to
good.
understand. I'm trying to understand what will make you
Sometimes I
watch them versus not.
I think it's based off of if it is really, really good, and you're like, "Bro, you have to see this," because like,
But you
what was
still
it?
haven't watched Smile 2, even though I said it was really good.
Well, I'm not gonna watch it alone. That's another thing too. I'm definitely not gonna watch it alone. I gotta be fucked up to watch
Right.
it alone. Um,
But there's still movies where even if someone says it's good and watch it, you still won't watch it
well, we watched
because it might.
Midsommar.
Right. That was gruesome, but you didn't watch certain parts of it.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
So what
Yeah.
made uh, so what made you wanna watch Midsommar?
I think because of the story behind it that you were saying, and
Mhm.
that you really wanted me to see it, I was like, "Well, okay, like, let me see what the story's about without seeing the gruesome parts that are gonna be
Right,
too much for me." And it's like, yeah,
right,
the psychological behind it, like, that was fucked up, and, like, the whole commentary on, like, their relationship, like, that was fucked up.
right.
So, it was worth watching, but, yeah, I wasn't trying to see, those old people, and I wasn't trying to
Get
see,
cracked up and
some
shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It's just shit that I know is gonna be triggering for me. I gotta know my lane. But even last year, I tried to
Mhm.
watch, when I wanted to see Smile 2, but I didn't end up going with my aunt and uncle. I watched, what was it? Thanksgiving Day?
Mm,
That
yeah.
shit was fucking gross. I was like, "Man, I wish I didn't turn
Well,
this
even
shit
that
on."
movie, what was that movie with the chick from Scream?
Which one?
The horror movie where they were in the haunted house. She was like the
Uh,
final girl
oh,
with the girl, the vampire girl.
the vampire girl. It was like, fuck was that? What was her name?
But see how you went and saw that? That's why I don't understand, like, how what is the threshold?
Yeah,
It
it's
just kinda depends, I think. I think it just
it
kinda
it re
depends.
it really does depend because vampires
Yeah,
won't get me scared. Vampires don't
but
scare
that
me.
movie was gruesome, though. That was the gruesome
That
movie.
one scene was gruesome where she's trying to take that fucking pole out of her shoulder. That shit got me. I wasn't
But just
showing
in
it near
general,
you, but it was gross.
yeah. But if someone were to say this is a gruesome movie, I would say, yeah. Not for any
Uh,
specific scene. There
but
was, like,
notice
dead bodies in it. No.
notice how the cutscenes, like, it was quick. It was like it wasn't the only thing that leaned in was her trying to get that pole out of her shoulder. Other than that, everything else was like
No.
quick death.
I
It wasn't
remember
gross to
more
the point
shit
where it's
being. There was like a whole room full of blood and shit.
but the blood wasn't tied into, like, any like, it wasn't like, "Oh, someone's
Well,
leg is
some of the
coming off." It
kills
wasn't
were
like
gruesome
Saw
too.
shit. I didn't think it was
Hmm.
that gruesome.
And
Abigail,
then
Abigail. That's what it was called.
Abigail, yeah. And then what was that movie? X
Oh,
had the
I
same
didn't
level of gruesomeness as Abigail,
yeah, I won't watch
but
that
you
though.
didn't watch that. That's what I'm saying.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like
No, no, no,
it's
no,
case
no,
by
no.
case.
So, remember when I saw, like, that scene where Jenna Ortega's hand gets, like, snapped or some shit? I
Right,
was
but
like,
that's
I gotta
comparable to the pole one.
but I have a thing with fingers, like, getting snapped. So, that shit
But
so shit like that
so
I
you're
will not
telling me
watch. Uh-huh.
so you're telling me you were going to watch it until you saw that hammer scene.
Yes. Yeah, and I was
Mhm.
like, "No, I'm good. I can't sit through that." Yeah.
Hmm. All
Uh-huh.
right, I don't understand, but there's no
I'm
I don't
just
think
saying.
there's a consistency to it. It's like you said, it's gotta be connected to some shit that you're scared of.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. That's absolutely what it is.
All right, well, we can probably go ahead and wrap this up.
Alright, tune in next week. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.